Okay, today we are going to talk about inequalities. Inequalities are very, very similar to equations, and you will see those similarities as we walk through them. So as we look at inequalities, first of all, solving inequalities in principle are solved almost exactly like equations. Notice, it's not exactly, but it's almost exactly. But there is one major difference. When you divide by or multiply by a negative number, the direction of the inequality changes. In other words, if it is a greater than for your inequality, division or multiplication by a negative changes that greater than to a less than. In the other form, if it is a less than and you multiply or divide by a negative number, it changes to a greater than. Why is this? Well, let's look at our number line. In our number line, we have 0. And if I say x is greater than 6, that means as I get greater than 6, I'm moving away from 0, farther away from 0. But if I divide by a -1, for example, then I'm going to have x in relationship to a -6. But which direction makes that move farther from 0? Here is our negative, right here, -6. How do you move away from 0 if you're on that end? Well, you have to go in this direction. That direction is less than, because the farther left you move, the smaller the number. So notice that to move away from 0 on the positive side is a greater than. To move away from 0 on the negative side is a less than.